welcome to your January tarot forecast. And I wanted partly to start this video when I did because my cat is going crazy. This is my cat. This is Poco. See, he's a big cat and he is going crazy all over my cards here, trying to knock off crystals and stuff. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're watching this and you're a woman, then this probably describes you, or else this could be your mom. The quintessential mom. This is a woman who is very good with money and running household economics. So like making sure all the bills are paid, all the children are provided for. Very earthy, a lot of earth energy. What I mean by that is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and down to earth. You know, if she does like divination practices, it's because she finds it practical. Okay, so this woman, you're going to be surrounded by some people. Now, so there's this woman here. She's genuinely trustworthy, but like I said, very practical. Now, there is this person in the past. So you have two people here for your January reading. You or the woman around you the most. And this guy who's probably a Scorpio or Cancer or Pisces or have a lot of water energy. He's very emotional, but he hides his emotions. So this could be your kid because he's a little bit younger, or a young man who is not as mature as this queen. Okay, so if he's in the past, he could be a son that like needed more attention in the past, or else if it's like a love interest, he's mostly in the past. So you gotta take that into consideration, or else, you know, if you're the queen and he's the prince, just realize you've learned a lot more than he has. You've grown a lot more. But we're gonna honor where he is on his journey. So we're not judging anything here. Ace of Cups. So if you are this queen, she's very earthy. She's not necessarily the best communicator, but she's really good with money, like I said, in practical matters. She could learn more about communicating in a loving way, and that's what this card means. It has a lot to do with communication and emotions, eloquently describing how you feel to people and communicating clearly. So is this something that you could be learning in 2022? Probably. I mean, generally people can always benefit from being more eloquent and communicating clearly. All of our relationships are based on communication. So that's a really good card. And it can also just mean just plain old understanding your feelings. So this is in the hidden position, and this is a card that has to do with letting go a little bit more, partying a little bit more. Not if you already party too hard now. This is about letting go if you're too uptight. She can be uptight, this lady, because she's all about money and making sure money is spent correctly. And since she's a queen, she's taking care of the household. Could she use a few more margaritas? Yeah, probably. And this is telling her to do so, to lighten up, to loosen up, to play putt-putt golf in the middle of the night, to watch, you know, a Batman movie marathon or something. Just spend time with the kids. Be childlike, okay? Don't adhere to the rules all the time, especially not in January. Celebrate the new year. Now, this is Nine of Swords. This is in maybe near the end of January, or it could be February, or just like down the road here. It's not immediate. This is cruelty and despair. What might be going on is it could be a warning. If you don't loosen up, you're going to be too tightly wound and then hurt yourself somehow. How are you going to hurt yourself? I don't know, by not allowing yourself the emotional, mental freedom that you deserve in January. And then not only that, but that can come out in physical signs in the body, or else physical accidents outside the body. You want to loosen up. Don't tighten down the hatches in January 2022. Kind of allow yourself a little bit more freedom. If you are this woman, you are very disciplined already. Okay, so don't try to discipline yourself more. That's from my Cosmic Tarot deck. I'll show you the Cosmic Tarot. This is Cosmic Tarot. So now we're going to pull some cards from Everyday Tarot. This is Everyday Tarot. Okay, so Let me just shuffle a little bit here. What do we need to know for January? What do we need to know for January? We have another 9. Okay, so this is where it's saying we are right now. This woman is probably a Taurus, because the 9 of Wands can be about stubbornness. And it's important to be persistent and not let things get to you. So that, you know, you want to be patient with yourself, or this queen anyways. Now, this could also be a guy, a young man, this 9 of Wands. But, see, there's a guy in here, kind of impulsive and jock-like. And in here, he's injured because he's too active and he does all this stuff all the time. So he's a little bit impulsive. I do think that there's some stubbornness going on by this lady. She really has to loosen up. It's really important to loosen up in January. All right, so 10 of Swords. There was a lot of confusion for you in 2021. Wasn't there for everybody? Yeah, maybe even just in December. So we have some stabbing in the back energy. See this here? Stabbing in the back. Okay. That is in your past. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Sometimes earth signs don't like to let things go. They can be very stubborn. I'm talking to you, Tauruses. Yes, stop being stubborn. Sorry, I know you can't help it, but let go of past mistakes. Let go of people that have wronged you. It's a new year. You know, this guy also has a bandage on himself, and let's not forget cruelty and despair if we don't change our ways. This cruelty and despair. See, he's being stabbed in the back. Okay. The Empress. A lot of creativity is coming down the line for you. So this is in the near future, okay? So the stabbing in the back was the recent past, and this is the near future. A lot of abundance and a lot of creativity and a lot of fertility. And I mean mental fertility, like creativity. It's all coming down the line for you in January, but you have to kind of loosen up, lighten up your attitude, and then this sort of energy will come in. Could it be in the form of a lady? Yes, this is a very feminine energy. But in the meantime, you have to realize that you don't have this right now, because we have some of this stubbornness going on, the unwillingness to change. Okay, and once you do change, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming down the line for you. Or allow yourself to loosen up anyways. Wheel of Fortune. So this is in the hidden position. And the Wheel of Fortune is like, you are going through a change. This shift from 2021 to 2022 in January, this New Year's, is a huge change for a lot of people. Yeah, you're going through the changes, but guess what? So is everybody else. Embrace the change. Embrace the idea that things are not going to be the same as they were last year. You have to let go of the bad things that happened in 2021. All right, Chariot, this is in the future. This means that you're going to run down and conquer your goals. So I'm glad you have goals, and congratulations on having them, as everybody should have goals. You have to also make sure, though, that your goals are appropriate for you. Make sure your goals are in your highest and best interest, right? Make sure they're for your highest and greatest interest, because you're going to get them. So you don't want to get a goal that then you later regret. I'm going to pull a summary card right now from Goddess Guidance. This is my Goddess Guidance deck, okay? So I'm going to shuffle this. We need a summary card for January 2022. Sarasvati, the arts. Okay, this is about embracing the arts, taking some music lessons, maybe embracing dance more, embracing any type of art. This is expression. This card is about learning to communicate more clearly, but honestly, this is anything throat chakra related, which could also be art, because we're talking about any form of expression. And this does include nonverbal expression and the arts, which is what Sarasvati stands for, okay? The Empress is an extremely creative energy. She has unlimited projects and hobbies. The only problem with the Empress card is that you may have so many hobbies and new interests and new things you want to do that you cannot actually finish them. So you could begin a bunch of projects and never finish them. So just be careful. But in the meantime, please embrace art. Do it. Art, writing, music, videos, I don't care. Something. Because this is something that you're going to be needing to embrace January 2022. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll be back with another video before you know it. Bye.